What's going on? We're back. I should have had my hat and my t-shirts on, but I don't have it. But we have an AEW 3-pack exclusive for y'all. While I'm kind of talking, this one's really exciting. I got to meet these guys early on when they were still kind of starting to blow up, and they were just broke up from Daddy Ass, and I remember meeting them at Hamburg, and I was like, yo guys, like, why didn't you make a Scissor Me Daddy Ass shirt? And they're like, nobody would buy that. And I said, you're crazy. And I bought a Scissor Me hat that wasn't even like an AEW like approved hat. It was just like a pink hat with it just said Scissor Me on it. But this is the Acclaimed 3-pack. They do sell, I believe, Daddy Ass separate, and they sell each one as separate, but this is the exclusive 3-pack. But it's a Ringside exclusive. Well, it's really cool. It's got the little window on top. The side says Acclaimed. This side says Acclaimed. It's got the boombox finish with the mat right there. It looks like a speaker. Really cool. And then the back is going to have a photo of all three of them doing the scissor pose. And the bottom is just a bottom. All right, but cool thing about this one is this boombox Velcros open, and it rips too if you aren't careful. That's all because I went to pull down, so I ripped it. That's awesome. But it goes down like this. Don't go across, because that's what I just did, and I ripped it. But it opens up into a window. So yeah, that's a little damaged. That's all right. I'm gonna keep the box on this one, but don't do what I just did. Live and learn. All right. So we're gonna take these boys out. Nothing else in there, but there they are in their homes. Really cool. The Acclaimed is probably one of the few superstars who have probably retweeted me more than anyone else in the wrestling business, especially Max Caster. He gets a lot of heat online. A lot of people are not Max Caster fans, but he's always been really appreciative. Every time I wear my Acclaim stuff, I get a lot of love from Max. And I don't have a problem with Max. I also don't follow him super hard on social media, so I don't see everything he posts, and I think that's where a lot of people have their falling out with him, is because he kind of posts a little wild. But oh, the microphone did not come with him. All right, so we're gonna crunchy these guys out real quick. All right, this pack, man, comes with so many accessories, so many. I'm gonna pull them all out here while I talk to you guys. And I know a lot of content creators who do these unboxings, they have like the little platform spinny thing. I've been following these. I'm following all these. I think you do a great job. I'm trying to learn from yous so I can get better. Did I just lose a microphone? I did, but it's all right. We found it. I'm also like, when it comes to the Acclaimed, I just lost a head. No, we found it. I am definitely more a fan of Anthony more than any of them in the team. I really like Anthony. I think Anthony is one of my favorite wrestlers on the team and in AEW in general. I just miss working with him on the scene probably by a couple of years. If I would have known places like the Sanctuary existed earlier, I probably could have watched very early. I would have been able to work with a very young Anthony Bowens, which is a disappointment, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I'll kind of show you one by one. So this is how they come out. Max comes out with the gear. Gear looks great. T-shirt does come off. We're not going to take it off though. Has the chain, I don't really like the head sculpt on this one. It's like a serious look. Not a super fan. The other one is more of a crazier look if it focuses. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Come on. Yeah, it's probably the best we're going to get. But there it is there. But it also comes with a hat. An Acclaimed hat. There's a showcase mode on this camera, but I have not learned it yet, unfortunately. And that's depressing because I would really like it to get this focus down. Because when I tap it, doesn't do it. Oh, active track now is on. Don't like that. Oh boy. We're in all types of trouble here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Is it still following me? All right, it's not. All right, and then it comes with headphones, pair of headphones, and two hands. One scissor fan, one not. So first things first, let's pop the head off. Let's put them on the shelf how I want it to look. So we're gonna put the crazy head on, the animated Max Caster head. Does not. Oh, there it goes. Pops on. We're gonna throw his hat on. He kind of doesn't really wear his hat, like he kind of just has it sit on top. So that's how we're gonna rock it. We're gonna put the headphones around his neck because that's usually what he does. Even though it does not look very good. So we'll just probably put it on his head. We'll put the one mic, one hand with the mic like this. And then we're gonna take off this hand, and of course we're going to put the scissor hands on. If it goes on. Come on, you got this. I'm not used to figures having this much articulation. My old school figures, wow, this is all over the place. No, I don't want active track on. I don't like that. This video is a nightmare. I'm having such a hard time. All right, that should be better. But yeah, I'm not used to figures that like move so much. My old school figures didn't have this much articulation, so it's definitely a challenge for me to learn. But there he is with the scissor me, and I have a really hard time making them stand. I'm not good at this yet. I'm not a figure guy fully. I think because the ankles bend so much, it's hard to find that suit. I know they make stands, so if you're in the comments and you're a figure person, they make stands that you can put them in the shelves. I don't know what they are, so point your boy in the right direction because maybe they're different for each company too. Now the Max, also Anthony, also comes with a really serious face. Like once again, not focusing. Got to keep it way out here. He already has the scissor hands on this one, so we're gonna go ahead and keep that on. But we're gonna pop off this serious head. And if we can get it on, we're going to put the scissor face on there where he's a little more animated. Much, much better. I like that much better. All right. And then for Billy Gunn, going to come with this t-shirt. Now, I'm not going to take it all off. Sorry if that bothers you. I'm not doing it. But it also, like, he has all of his tattoos. So other, you know, fuck it, I'll just do it. So all the other videos I've seen, like everything's on there. Oh, they have bags and stuff on their abdomens and everything. He does at least. I don't know why. All right, did we get it? Are they all off? Jesus, why do they have so much on here? But anyway, but all of his tattoos are on there, which is really wild to me that they go that much in detail for Billy. But like they have his tattoo on his belly, on his back, his arms, his forearms, and how all of those are covered with the t-shirt. It also looks like, as well as the t-shirt might have stained his body a little bit, which is interesting. The head sculpt on Billy's not my favorite. He's a little too stern. And if I had to really, really pick this apart and maybe be a dick, is, yeah, not a great face sculpt, but he's also way too white. Like Billy Gunn has a crazy tan, and I guess the height's good because he's a tall man. But yeah, his figure could use a little bit of a tan. Billy Gunn's a pretty tan guy, and he's a lot more shredded than this figure. So they maybe put a little more muscle on him too. That's Billy Gunn we're talking about here. This guy's he's a genetic freak. But his character comes with a hat, and we're gonna put his hat on him. He does look a lot better with the hat. And then we're not gonna just put one scissor finger on Billy Gunn. We're gonna put two. Also too, real quick, let me do this. They even put his tattoo on his finger. So he has a tattoo on his finger. Am I not showing it? There it is. It's hard to see. Hard to see on the figure, but it's there. There's a little tattoo on the finger, which is also on the scissor finger too. So that's pretty wild that they did that. But yeah, so essentially, we're going to pose Billy in the middle. Anthony's going to be on one side scissoring, and Max will be on the other. Maybe not scissoring, or scissoring like this, but looking over at you. That's how we're going to pose them. I like them. Really cool figures. The Acclaimed 3-pack. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm a fan of it. I think it's really cool. I like this one a lot. So we have the 3 Faces of Foley and the Acclaimed 3-pack coming in for the birthday, after the birthday stuff. So that's really fun. Really like the figures. Have hopefully maybe after the holidays we'll get a couple more. Still on the hunt to finish my WWE Superstar line. The Mr. Perfect is hard, and people are trying to sell it for like $80, which is insane. That one's really, really tough to find. Captain Lou is a little easier. Bam Bam's getting a little easier, but I just don't have the funds. Hopefully, you know, income-wise, my life will change a little bit. But if you want to support the figure funds or donate, you can. I am working on possibly getting a P.O. box, so if people want to send figures or anything like that, you can. Like I said, I am still on the hunt to start the collecting of the old LGNs and Hasbros and stuff like that. So if you have like a box in the attic you don't want and you want to donate, hit me up. We'll figure it out. Or any figures of that matter if you want to add to the shelf, or if you want to send a gift, we are looking to do that also. But if not, you can always buy merchandise, and all that money goes back to their channel, which would also be for collectibles, so we can keep making fun unboxing content. Thank you once again. Coming at you, ABJ, unboxing the Acclaimed 3-pack AEW. Everybody loves the Acclaimed.